On this channel, myself and my subscribers, we are POPBs, people of peanut butter. We live it, we breathe it, we dream it, and of course, we eat it. But unfortunately, we are also people of EWTBL, eternal wishes to be lean. And as you can likely imagine, those two, they don't really go hand in hand. For 100 grams of peanut butter, which is a lot, but nothing that couldn't go down quite easily on a crazy Friday night, you are looking at an absolutely absurd 579 calories, with only 30 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs, and 46 grams of fat. Not good at all. So what if I told you that you could make PeaNOT butter by Greg Doucette, where for the same 100 grams you'd be looking at only 132 calories, with 19 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs, and only 3 grams of fat. That is much better. However, the problem is that Greg's recipe for peanut butter, which he released a month or so ago, uses one ingredient that most people seem to struggle to get their hands on, and that is IMO syrup, Vitafiber powder, his own version which is Fibro, any of these IMO alternatives. It's causing a problem. A lot of people can't get it, a lot of people can't afford to get it because it's a bit expensive, and a lot of people are disappointed. They really wanted to be able to make Greg's peanut butter because of the insane taste and calories, but they can't without the Vitafiber. So the people were disappointed, and guys, I know, call me a people pleaser, but I don't want to disappoint the people. I want to make the people happy. So today, we are making the people happy because I'm going to show you how to make Greg Doucette's peanut butter without IMO syrup, without Fibro, without Vitafiber, without Fibium. No IMO alternative whatsoever, we're going to make it. I know, I'm the best. You can thank me by hitting that subscribe button. Greg claims that this recipe tastes exactly identical to peanut butter, just with way better macros. So we're going to see how this version holds up. Let's get to the ingredients. So the UK has officially descended into darkness, which means it is now too dark to record anything in natural light beyond about 3 PM, which absolutely sucks, so I couldn't record the ingredient section at the kitchen table like I usually would, so we're still in the kitchen. It's boring, I know, I'm sorry. But anyway, for the ingredients, you'll be glad to hear that making this recipe without Vitafiber is actually really easy. It's not one weird trick, one weird ingredient. In fact, it's more taking something away. The only thing we need that's a little bit weird are white kidney beans, which apparently in the UK are called cannellini beans. What the hell is a cannellini? But anyway, as usual for my videos, the ingredients and the quantities that you will need will be linked in the description box below. I will also have links directly to the ones that I use and recommend, and if you head through those links, it helps me out, so make sure to do that if you want to help the channel grow. First ingredient you need is going to be 75 grams of cannellini beans or white kidney beans, depending on where you're from. I don't know what these are. I don't know what they're usually used for, but today they're going to be a nut for fake nut butter. Then you'll be needing 48 grams of a protein powder. I'm using Impact Whey Vanilla. Greg recommends you use a vanilla peanut butter. Just whatever you're using, make sure it tastes good, as this will obviously form the base of our flavour. Of course, it goes without saying that you're going to need some powdered peanut butter, which is vegan friendly apparently, and we are going to be using 36 grams of this good stuff. Moving on, for some liquids, we're going to use 96 grams of unsweetened almond milk. This one's from Lidl. Why 92 and not 90? I don't know. Ask Greg, but it's 92. Then you'll be wanting 50 grams of a 0-calorie maple syrup. I've got this one from the Skinny Food Co, which, as you know, are very close to my heart. And then finishing things off, we're going to be using 1 gram of xanthan gum, some vanilla flavour drops, and a little pinch of salt. And that's everything. Notice the complete absence of IMO syrup or Vitafiber powder or Fibro or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned normal ingredients, plus cannellini beans, whatever the fuck those are. So let's put these ingredients together and see how this peanut butter comes together without the Fibro syrup. One thing I forgot to mention is that you're definitely going to need a good blender or food processor for this. Obviously, I am using the Ninja blender, which I absolutely love. It is beautiful, but anything that's good should do the job. Just please don't be one of those guys leaving a comment below saying that this doesn't work when you're using a fucking Breville Blend Active that you bought on Amazon for $12.99. Okay, let's make the peanut butter. Okay, so as Greg would say, this recipe requires zero cooking skills. You literally just add the ingredients to a blender and switch it on. So, add the cannellini beans, vanilla protein powder, powdered peanut butter, unsweetened almond milk, 0-calorie maple syrup, xanthan gum, salt and vanilla flavour drops into a blender and blend for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, give the peanut butter a mix and then blend for another 30 seconds. Simple as that, you're finished. Pour the peanut butter into a container and get ready to store and make some gains. And here we have it, guys. It is looking pretty promising, I'll give it that. It's definitely got that thick consistency and texture. You can hold it over your head just like his ice cream. It's not going anywhere. It's looking promising. It's thick like peanut butter. The smell is really, really good. It just smells like a jar of PB2, which smells like peanut butter, so that's in its favour. The colour is a little bit off. It's quite bright in here, so I don't know if you can see the colour. There you go. It's a little bit pale. I like a dark peanut butter, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. However, the texture, the smell, and the colour don't mean shit if it doesn't taste good. So, let me get a spoon. Spoon acquired. Let's give it a taste test. Okay, so as promised by Greg, you can see it is literally super thick. It is definitely the same texture as peanut butter. I'm actually really impressed with that. But does it taste good? Let's find out. Stop talking, Ash. Jesus. Damn. Okay. I am super impressed. That actually made more. That tastes amazing. And it's so thick. Look, it's just holding the dent that I dug into. That tastes amazing. It's really sweet. It's really peanut buttery. The texture is almost there. It has that little bit of an airy texture that xanthan gum gives protein ice cream, if you've ever had that before. But I am impressed. For the calories and macros, this is unbelievable. And remember, guys, no IMO syrup, no Fibro. You don't need that stuff. The only thing I'd say is if you are making it without the Fibro syrup, the Fibro stuff adds a lot of sweetness, so you will need to add extra sweetener to this. It is not as good as peanut butter, but it is a lot better than PB2. And remember, I also didn't use Greg's peanut butter vanilla protein powder, so that might be the reason it's not as good. I don't know, but it's still incredible. So this recipe I gave you today gave a massive 210 grams of peanut butter, which is over 2 of these containers. And within that 210 grams is only 396 calories. Within those calories is a massive 56 grams of protein with only 24 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fat. That would be compared to 1,216 calories of normal peanut butter, 63 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs and 96 grams of fat. The difference is ridiculous. Obviously, I hope that nobody is eating 210 grams of this in one go. I wouldn't blame you because it tastes amazing, but I doubt you would be. So for 15 grams of this, which is definitely a nice amount to cover a good bagel with a thick layer, you're looking at only 28 calories with 4 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs and less than 1 gram of fat. My God. Absolute game changer. Safe to say those calories and macros are 100%, absolutely no doubt, worth it. It is worth the trade-off of being maybe 10 to 15% less tasty than normal peanut butter. Massive shout out to Greg Doucette for this one because it is damn good, I'll give him that. It made a huge amount of spread for very little effort. It literally took me less than 5 minutes. You can store it for days, weeks or months. Calories and the macros are insanely diet friendly, and as I've hopefully proved, you do not need Fibro or Vitafiber or Fibium or any IMO syrup alternative. You can make it without, just like I've done today. Just follow the instructions in this video and you'll be well on your way. Subscribe to my channel, I post new videos every single week, so join the team and don't miss out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you as always for watching. If you are interested in online coaching, hit that top link in the description to find out more. And until the next one, see you later guys.